Okay, Libra, this is a reading for you. This is your July 2026 reading. I'm late getting it done, but yeah, if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd truly appreciate that. Every little bit of, comments, sharing the videos, all of that helps. So I would truly appreciate that. I want to get started with your reading. What does your soul want you to know? What does that future self, or basically your soul, wants you to know? What do you need to know? What is that you are lacking that you need to know about to help you going forward on your path? Hopefully I got that out right. And for some reason I'm being drawn to this stone, so I'm going to bring it up front. I'm not sure why. Maybe you know why, but I'm drawn to it for some reason. Peace of the soul. Peace is born from surrender, not control. So you need to give it to God. You need to release, basically. Yeah, when you release the need to fix everything, your spirit finally finds rest and clarity. So you need to just let it go. Just let it go. You can't change things. You can pray and you can have faith that things are going to work out the way that they need to work out. And for some reason, I don't know why, but the band Journey, I don't know why, but that just the name Journey, the band Journey has came right before me. So I don't know. Maybe some of you love that band, or it could have something to do with an older song or something. Don't know. Heart reborn. Your heart is healing, making space for new beginnings. Let go of old pain and allow tenderness to bloom once again within you. So you need to let go of what was so that you can allow what is. Don't hold on to what happened and what hurt you and what put you in the pain you're in. Let that go and just give it to God. Have a moment of peace. Just give it to God. Beautiful cards to get. We got the Mercury, or I think it's Mercury, retrograde coming up. And that's a time when things can get really auspicious and such. But you can also have people from the past kind of pop up, or come back around, or want more attention, or want to talk more, or want to get involved more. It's just, wherever at in your life. So do be aware of that. That could be something that, takes place for you. I want to get some, what's the tea cards? Because, yeah, you want to know what people saying. What's the tea? What are they talking about, Okay, hands off. Territorial lover. Staking claims. Scaring off competition. Okay, you got a frenemy. You have got a frenemy, because you've got frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Don't be telling your business to no one. Someone's jealous. Someone is very jealous of what you have. And they're pretending to be your friend while they talk about you behind your back. Someone who's jealous, maybe possibly of the person you're with, or it could be an ex that's jealous that they lost you. It could be an ex of the person you're with. If you're with somebody that's jealous, it's just going to be different for different people. We've got throwing hands, disagreements, hostilities, animosity, conflict, and fighting. Don't do that, because it feels like that there could be a lot come up now, and this will be what you think, but don't do it, because it'll cause things to get worse. It's going to make things way worse. You need to, because now is, it's like a feeling like things are going to hit you worse. And it'll make you want to throw hands. But just hold back and chill, because it feels like things are just crazy right now. They're just going to be a little crazy. Don't go crazy with anything. What else are they talking about? See, people's talking behind your back, and it's people that you think are, you know, trying to be nice to you or be your friend, one or the other. We've got heart fog, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. So it's someone that's very wishy-washy. Yeah, right there. Tea time, gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. Do not trust everyone. You know, they're not your friend. They're a frenemy. They pretend to be your friend, and then they talk about you behind your back. My goodness. Wow. Okay, what does Libra need to know going into the month of July? Okay. We've got the Knight of Wands here. Swept off your feet, shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, and travel and safe, sexy. If you see that card, actually got a female on this one. Usually it's a male. Solar eclipse, big changes are coming. Timing about 6 months. So within the next 6 months, something big is, some kind of big change is coming. Find your inner truth, catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, beginning. So it's time to begin, but it's also time to heal what has happened in your life. And I feel like there could be a lot of drama going around, a lot of talking. It's going to make you angry when you find out about it. Just don't tell your business to people. Just don't do it. You know, this is someone who is very wishy-washy for sure. You know, they act like, oh, they're your buddy and you can tell me anything. But then I'm going to go tell everyone else. And you wish you hadn't told me a thing. It's that type of feeling. Yeah. And I feel like you don't even know it. It's like they've just got you. Yeah. You really need to work on that. You need to work on that. You need to go over your friendships. You know, because there's acquaintances, there's people you think's your friends, there's people who you know's your friends. And then there's people who are family, not really friends. You know what I'm saying? And then there's family that are your friends and your family. So you need to look over your list of people. See if you don't know who this is. Now, if some of you got an inkling of who this is, some of you do. And you're going to want to throw hands. Or you're going to be hearing something through the grapevine. Yeah. And then you're going to know exactly who told it. Because you told them in confidence. And you're going to want to throw hands. Don't throw no hands. Let that go. Don't be doing none of that. Because that's not going to turn out good now. No, it's not. So don't be doing any of that. And because it feels like that, you know, once you see what this person's doing, you let go of that crap. You know, you're like, I ain't having it. You know, just be done with it. You know, you can be, for some reason I'm getting the word jovial. You know, you can be hospitable or whatever and, hey, and go about your day. You don't have to be any more than that. You know what I'm saying? We have got the 5 of Cups, or 5 of Coins here, left out in the cold, rejection, turmoil, alienated, harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, change, and breakup. Now, this is telling me that basically someone feels that way. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone else. Tell me about that person. Yeah, see, High Priestess reversed. This is someone that they don't, I mean, honestly, yeah, they're not in a good energy at all. No. And I'm drawn to the bottom. So watch your belongings. It may be someone that could take something from you. So do watch what you have. Yeah. Could be an ex coming back around. This is, you know, we're going to be in that retrograde. People from the past can come back around. Could be that friend of me, you know, that you thought was a friend coming back around, and they're just going to take from you. And you may even hand over to them because you think they're your friend. You know what I'm saying? Open your eyes. Open your ears. I'm getting sleep with one eye open. You know, I got that in... I got that feeling too with, I think it was in the Aquarius reading. Of course, they're reading a little bit different, but we got the 6 of Wands here. That's congratulations, victory, recognition, success, pride of achievement, confidence boost, and milestone. So something's going to be moving forward for you. And that could have to do with that next 6 months mark. Tell me about that timing about in the next 6 months. Cups, tell me more about it. Yeah, I got to do with family, enjoying life, fighting for your family. So standing up for your family and enjoying life. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. So there could be some changes in your family where you go from feeling left out in the cold. Now I want you to look at that. You see that card? You see that? That's being left out in the cold too. And if you remember, whenever I seen this card, yeah, for some reason I said 6 of, pretty sure cups. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can go back and watch the reading, but, you know, if I didn't, then, you know, sorry about that. But I thought I did. That's left out in the cold, though. Going away from that. Yep. Going away from that. Feeling really loved and cared for. Strong new beginning, the truth being told. Something's ending. It's an ending around not knowing what's happening. And then that's when the luck changes. Everything changes for the good. So the truth coming out about someone or something, and it's like, wow, wow, you know. For some reason, I'm drawn to the bottom of this deck, and I don't feel like it's for everyone, but for someone. Someone could be going to get pregnant, I'll go ahead and tell you. And that has to do with this next 6 months coming. Yeah. Good things take time. Perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, and patience. So that's not for everyone. So don't, yeah, it's not for everyone. But it feels like it's for some. It's for some. Let's see. I have some more cards for Libra. How about advice? How about some words of advice? I know we had that words of wisdom over there, but a little more advice wouldn't hurt. Okay. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. You've sown a lot of seeds. I'm going to get some truthful communication from someone. And let me get some clarification on that. Tell me more about that. 3 of Swords. Okay, nope. This one. Clarify that 3 of Swords for me, please, Spirit. Was you supposed to? Yeah, okay. Okay, things are just changing in your life in general, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I had to make sure. Because you've come away from, it feels like you've sown a lot of seeds. You've seen the truth about your broken heart from your past, and you're moving away from that. 2 of Cups, wonderful card. I'm drawn to the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Look, it's the same card, the World card. So change is imminent for you, and it's in a good way. It's good. It looks good. Wow, love it. I want to get you a spirit animal card. Yep. I want to get you a spirit animal card. And if you like the content, please do consider following. Share the readings. That will help me immensely to be able to come on here and do more readings for y'all. And how about in the comments, let me know where you're watching from. That would be awesome too. Okay, spirit animal card for Libra. For Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have got sea turtle protection. So sea turtle is here to protect you. To protect what is yours. Protect you and your family. It says you are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Perseverance and you will succeed. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I love it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So, do be aware that someone posing as a friend is not a friend. Someone from your past, you know. Yeah, it doesn't have to have been, you know, a lover or a romantic partner. It could have been someone, it could have been a family member of a romantic partner. Or it could have been an old friend. Or it could, like I said, it could be someone that is associated with your person you're with now. That's jealous. And they're posing as a friend. It's, you know, it's going to be different for different people, but there, you got a friend of me out there. Okay, Pisces, this is a reading for you. This is for the month of July 2026. And I apologize for the air conditioner. I have to have it on. It's just too hot up here. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I would truly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I want to take you a card. Well, I'm going to take you a couple cards from your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know? You know, what is your soul trying to tell you? What does Pisces higher self want them to know? And there they are. Okay, you got rhythm of the universe. Flow with the rhythm of the universe. Life becomes easier when you move with its natural phase instead of resisting what it is. Light of hope. No darkness can silence your inner stars. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. You know, I feel like that your higher self's trying to tell you to basically go with the flow. Don't try to push back. Don't try to make things happen. And I feel like also don't hide your light. Don't hide who you are. Be your true, authentic self. And we want to get some What's the Tea oracle cards. Is anyone talking? Okay. Okay. Do you have a new person in your life? Okay. Someone's fed up with the other person. Now that's for someone. For some of you, the person that your new boo, your new love, you know, you're learning each other. You have those moments of flirtations. But one of you is fed up with the other. You're over it, not having it, and getting frustrated. And then it says an overgiver, a people pleaser. So someone's being a people pleaser. Nice guy, nice girl syndrome. Doing anything and everything. Someone's doing too much. Now, I don't know who that's for. That's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, I feel like that you have a new person in your life. And then you have someone else that's, you know, there's someone that is jealous, it feels like. It feels like it's someone that you went out with or you had a relationship with. Yeah. You had a relationship with this person. and it didn't go. It didn't go the way they wanted it to. And you've got this new person in your life, and they're teed off about it. They're fed up. They're really fed up. See, you've got this new relationship where you're balancing things out, and you're trying to have a new love, a new person in your life, and they're going to reach out to you now. See, we got retrograde. That tends to bring people from the past back. They're wanting to reach out. Yeah. See, they are coming in. Okay, this is someone who they may have seen more into the relationship as you. They're coming in as the Queen of Wands. They want this. They want to profess their love to you, and they may have seen you out having fun with that other person. And yeah, see, they may have seen you out. That's what it feels like. But they want to tell you how they feel about you. Now, I feel like that there is chemistry between you and this person. And you could have been married to them, or you could have had a relationship with them. But I feel like that whatever it was you had with them, even though they're coming in with all this love to give you and such, there was this feeling of stuck. And there was a toxicness around it. It was like you and them, you may have had love for each other, but you were toxic. It's like between good and bad there. And you felt stuck. So you got out of it. It ended. May have always been fussing and fighting. Death cards are ended. It ended. Well, in their eyes, it's not ended. Now, the retrograde has this way of making people see things one way, and then, like they come back around, you get back with them, and then blah, ends again. You know what I'm saying? Judgment. Yeah. This is someone from the past. They keep looking back, and they're wanting to come your way. Now, they're still up in the air about it. They may change their mind because they're at a crossroads about it. But they're really thinking hard about trying to come your way. You've got this new life you're trying to have over here, and yeah, they're not digging it. Okay, let me look into Scorpio's new boo. Their new boo. Can you tell me about their new person? Okay, you manifested this new relationship. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. You manifested this new relationship that you're in. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And then you've got this toxic person, toxic relationship here, wanting to come towards you. It was toxic. You got away from it. Oh my goodness. I feel like it left you with a lot of hardships and a lot of hurts and pains though. There may have even been a lot of mental abuse, and there may be a lot of scars that's left over from that you have to really work on constantly. Yeah. And you carry that burden constantly and that pain. And then here comes this person wants to waltz right back into your life. Yeah. They may have love for you, but it's toxic. And you may have love for them, but right here's what you've asked for. Let's get you a spirit animal card. And this is not going to be for everyone, so if it's not for you, just leave it. Maybe look at the other signs, like your moon and rising, Venus. We got number 5, which is change. Things are changing. Bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. So changing for the better, it feels like. Something new. And I feel like you're going to know it. So you've got bat spirit going to be with you. I feel like that you'll be able to sense things. And, though you may not be able to see everything that you want to see that's going on, I feel like if you will tune your senses in, you're going to either feel it, you're going to be able to get the gist of things. That's what it feels like. Okay, Sagittarius, this is a reading for you. This is going to be for the month of July 2026. And yeah, it's for you. Now, I'm a little late on getting these done. It's been a really hectic, busy month. If you like the content I create, please do consider following. I would truly appreciate that. And yeah, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. That would be awesome. And I wouldn't mind the shares and the the hearts and the thumbs ups if you don't mind. Also, remember to take care of yourself. Fill your cup. It seems like a feeling with all of the signs right now that giving too much and not giving to yourself. So you can't fill a cup if you have an empty cup. You know what I'm saying? So you need to fill your own cup. You need to take care of yourself. And you are needed. And you are, important. And you need to know that. Excuse me. Someone may be having a hard time saying something, it feels like. So I do feel like, though, that you need to know that you are important. And, yeah, I love y'all. So let's get you some cards from your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know? Or from your soul, what does your soul want you to know? Also, I have to say, with the retrograde going on, there has been a lot of the past wanting to come back. The past can be past relationships, past situationships, past situations, past even, things that patterns can come back around. So, yeah, something to think about. But we've had a lot of past people been wanting to come back into the other signs' lives. And it's been all over the board different. Yeah. Okay, what does your higher self want you to know, Sagittarius? What does your higher self want you to know? Okay. Okay, we've got Rhythm of Miracles. Miracles appear when you least expect it. Miracles appear when least expected. Keep faith and patience. So your higher self's telling you to be patient with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And things take time. It takes time to get things where you want them to be, and you just need to, I feel like, lighten up on yourself. It feels like someone's just too hard on themselves. Love bravely. Imperfection makes love real. Do not fear heartbreak. Every time you open your heart, you prove your capacity to love more deeply. So maybe it's time to open your heart. Maybe you've had some bad experiences, and, yeah, they may be getting ready to show us. You never know. We've had some of them other readings. Oh, my goodness. Whew, past, yeah. Okay, what is the T for Sagittarius? Is anyone talking? Is anyone talking? Yeah, you got someone talking. Okay, this is someone who's very salty. Yeah. They feel like you wronged them. You made them bitter. Yeah, see? Oh, they're dramatic and they're jealous. This is someone who is very jealous, but get this, they're a frenemy. So fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. So to your face, they're all, oh, hey, Sagittarius. I'm here, I'm your buddy. Behind your back, they're, yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. That's not good. That's not good. You need to see this person for who they truly are. Okay, this is someone who indulges in surface pleasures. A party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol. They may, it's got turned. They may like to get out there and have fun, and it's just constant, a constant thing with them. They may have addictions as well. I feel like this is someone who do not tell them your business, because it's like they'll turn around and they'll blast you. They'll turn around and they'll tell everyone your business just because they can. And they want you to believe that they won't, but they will. So, no, don't tell them a thing. And I feel like you need to really think about this, because I feel like you don't know that this person's like this. Yeah. On blast. Outing personal information. Being called out, public humiliation. See, they want to out you. They want to blast you. Oh my goodness, that's not good. That is not good. It's not got a good feeling to it. So you need to see it for what it is. See this person for what they are, and what they, they're trying to do here. Tell me about this frenemy. This frenemy. Okay. See, they're watching you. This is someone that their life, they feel like, is not going anywhere. And they see you as someone who's got yourself together, got it all. You may have, everything in their eyes. This way, yeah, see, they're showing it. It's like you may have a relationship, or you get along with everyone. If you don't have that perfect relationship with someone, you get along with everyone. You're that friend that people come to. You're that friend that people want to be around, and they're jealous. You're doing good for yourself. You got it going on. You're very family oriented. And here's the thing, though. You are very, very truthful and honest. And you have a strength about you. So I feel like you're very spiritual as well. And the problem is that you could be blinded by this person because you have such a good heart. You want to be good to everyone. And this person, yeah, you need to really, it's fine to be, hey, how's your day? And then go about your business. This one here, I don't even know. Because they really are looking to dig up dirt on you. But they don't even have to, because they've got you fooled to where you'll tell them your business. And they know it. They know it. I feel like I need to... Okay, going forward, though, can we have some advice for Sagittarius going forward? I feel like you're doing good, though, as far as yourself. Okay. See, we've got the King of Coins. That's the King of Wands there. You got the King of Coins. So you're doing yourself right there. Ultimate provider. That's what you're doing. You got it going on. Well, right here. King of Pentacles. I knew we done had it. Yeah, that's the King of Coins. King of Pentacles. That's Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, see, ultimate provider. Strong sense of self-worth. So, you're confident in yourself, and this person's jealous of that. Financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, secure, and stable. And you may be like, well, I'm not rich. You don't have to be. It's like, you know how to do things. Even you could be down to your last dollar, but you still know how to take care of things. You know how to save. You know how to get yourself out of something. If you get in something, I'm not saying that you're rich. I'm not even saying that. So some of you are going to be like, well, this is for a rich person. No, this is for anyone. You could be rich. You may not be rich. But you know how to handle yourself. This person up here don't, and they're jealous. Then we have here the summer solstice. Yes. And it says, I can't even see that word. Pinnacle of success. I mean, that goes right along with that King of Coins. Timing, a few weeks. Let go of control. Let go of control. Didn't we not see this over here? Or did we? Yeah, right there. Miracles appear when you least expect them. Keep faith and patience. Let go of them control issues. It says, let go of control, celebrate life, have fun, summer. So, yeah, you need to enjoy life and not have somebody just sucking you dry. This person here, you need to see them for who they are. because they're they may be from you past, because they may have been a frenemy for a long time, but they're in your life, it feels like now. Let's get you an animal oracle card. Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you got the ladybug. Good luck. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's wonderful. Plus, I'm going to show you these. I'm going to show you these two right here. I'll show you how beautiful they are. Look at that. Gorgeous. But then you got ladybug. Look at how beautiful. And it says, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Oh, I love it. That's so beautiful. Okay, Taurus, this is a reading for you. This is for the month of July 2026. I'm a little late getting these done, but yeah, we're going to get into it. If you like the content I create, please do consider following. I would truly appreciate that. And, make sure that you take care of yourself and get rest. And you are important. You're needed. And you need to really, see, I've been feeling with all of the other signs that there's a lot of giving, and not getting back. So it feels like you really need to fill your cup in order to be able to fill other people's cups. Yeah, put some time and effort into yourself. Get some you time, some special you time. And yeah, if you like the content, please do consider following. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I would love that. And if you don't mind sharing the readings, that would be awesome. But yeah, thumbs ups or hearts, love them, love them. So let's get into your reading and see what you get. What does your higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know? What does your soul want you to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, we have got dream signal. And it says, when a dream keeps reoccurring, it's not coincidence. It's destiny calling. The time has come to take that brave first step. So have you been having a dream? Have you been having a reoccurring dream? There's a reason. Don't brush it off. Now, for some of you, you may be having dreams and you don't remember them. Ask Spirit, ask the angels before you go to sleep. When you pray, ask them to show you your dreams. Ask them to let you remember your dreams, help you to remember your dreams. And then we have here power in silence. True power does not lie in words. Within quiet moments, your intuition grows louder, revealing truths words could never fully express. So sometimes sitting in your silence is actually sitting in your power. Those are wonderful messages, I feel like. Wonderful messages. Now, what's the tea? Is anyone talking? Anyone, saying anything about you? Or do you just need to know something? What's the tea? Oh, my goodness. Someone else got that. I want to say it was Aries, but I'm not sure. It could have been Sagittarius. Frenemy. Fake friends. Two-faced, hidden intentions. So you got a fake friend out there. Or you got one in your midst. Tell me more about this. Any more? So this is someone you can't trust. This is someone who will tell you whatever you want to hear, because they want you to think that they're your friend. They're on your side, but they're not. And that's why this card's coming out. They can give me no more for it. This is someone that, if they're not in your life right now, is someone that's coming back around. We got the retrograde going on. That brings back the past. It can bring back past relationships. But this is a frenemy. Someone who wants you to think they're your friend, but they'll talk behind your back. They'll gossip behind your back. They'll stab you in the back, maybe, you know, talking and acting and pretending, and they're not even, yeah, they got hidden intentions. Two-faced, fence straddlers, as we like to call them. Someone who, you know, eats you up to your face and straddling the fence going in a different direction, too. Okay. For Taurus. Okay. You got the Queen of Wands, stylish, trendsetter, charming, confident, courageous, energetic, outgoing, visionary, strong, and sexy. So, we got the Ten of Swords, though. The final chapter, dead end, breakdown, breakup, divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, failure. So you may be going through some sort of ending. This could be a relationship. This could be a divorce. It doesn't have to be. But there's definitely an ending. But you're looking good during it. You know, because that's you, right here. This is you. And you're looking good. You're not in the reverse. You're looking good. So whatever you're doing stuff for you. But you may have this friend may be someone who's going back and telling someone, and you know, you could get taken for a loop if you're not careful. It feels like. Yeah, you may see this person here at social gatherings, and you know, gatherings, time to celebrate, that type of thing, parties, you know, good times, reunions, such. And it's like, you know, they make themselves out to be one way, but they're not. But we want to know about this ending. Because for some of you, it is a relationship, the ending. For some of you, it's not. It could be a job. Yeah, for some of you, it's got to do with love. Someone didn't give and someone did. Yeah, see? The Hierophant in reverse could have been the ending of a marriage. Ruin. Yeah. Okay, we got the Star here. Now, why is the Star here? What's the Star here? Okay, you may have someone who wants to come towards you. This is someone who wants a relationship. And you got the Three of Cups again. Now, they may have seen you out or you've seen them out. Someone wants to go towards someone. They feel like that this is a wish come true. So it's a feeling like you're trying to get out of something, and you may have someone wanting to come towards you. Who's this person? Okay, this is someone that's all in their head. Okay, we got two people here. Okay, you got two people wanting to come towards you. You've got someone old, someone that's all in their head, a past relationship, and then you got someone new. Someone new. You're being watched. You're definitely being watched. Tell me more about these people. Okay. We got love here. Now, we see this is separated off. This person over here, it's all in their head. They're carrying a lot of burden. They're watching you. And it's like they got feelings for you. But then we've got this person over here, a new person wanting something new with you. They feel like they could love you. Feel like they could really go far with you. You got a soulmate energy here, but I don't know which one it is. We got a lot of Leo showing up. Well, we got a lot of other ones too, but we got Strength, we got the Sun. Someone wants to tell you something. They want to tell you something. They may want to talk to you about what you're going through with this ending over here and help you heal. I don't know which person though. Let's see if we can get some clarity. Okay, can you clarify the past person? a Queen of Wands. Tell me more. Okay. That's someone that it ended with. Didn't work for you and that person. That person there, though, they're coming in also as the Empress. So they know their worth and their value. Coming in as the Queen of Wands, someone who is the life of the party in a good way. But you had a relationship with them and it didn't work. It ended. It ended kind of quickly. They had love for you. And they haven't stopped looking back at you. So they may have been watching this relationship as it unfolded. Wanting a new beginning, wanting to come towards you, wanting to see if you can balance with them to make things happen again. They may be going to message you. Okay. Now, I need to look at this new person. Okay, show me the new person. Ugh, I don't like that. Emperor reversed. Really? They feel like they can love you, but they got the King of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is someone that's in a relationship or something. They're stuck. That's why they're in their masculine energy. They want a new beginning with you, but something has to end. And something needs to be healed before they can ever come towards you. So it's somebody new, but it feels like they're in some sort of relationship or situation or something that's got them kind of stuck. And then you got somebody here from the past that they feel like they have love for you. I'm not seeing anything bad about this person. Okay. Can we see why the past ended? Someone was carrying a lot of burden. Someone wanted to give a lot of love. Let's see. Someone worked a lot. I feel like that the two went different directions is basically what it feels like. It's like someone was ready for it to go further and someone wasn't. There may have been outside forces too with that judgment involved. Other people could have been involved. Because I'm actually seeing like chattering and like mouths talking and then ears listening. So there could have been other people influencing the situation. That's what I've got. I'm going to get you a spirit animal card for Taurus. Spirit animal card. Thank you. You got two of them. Look at there. We're going to take them. You may need them. We're going to take them. Okay, you got Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. That's beautiful. And then we have Swan, Grace. You who glides across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, Virgo, this is a reading for you. This is your July 2026 reading. And I'm a little late getting these done, so yeah. If you like the content I create, please do consider following. I would truly appreciate that. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love that. And if you don't mind sharing or liking, thumbs up, hearts, that'd be awesome. And don't forget to take care of yourself, because there's been a feeling around all of the signs that I've been doing the readings for. And it's a feeling of constantly giving, pouring. from your cup to others and not giving to yourself. So it's like you're drying up. You know what I'm saying? What you have in your cup is going to be gone if you don't start taking care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself, give to yourself, and eat good, drink good, take your vitamins, take care of you. Yeah, get some rest. Because you are needed, you are important, and you need to know that. So yeah. And if anyone hasn't told you, well, I've told you. Love y'all. So let's get into your reading. What does your higher self want you to know? For Virgo, what does your higher self want you to know? Okay. What does your soul want you to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have got rhythm of the universe. Flow with the rhythm of the universe. Life becomes easier when you move with its natural pulse instead of resisting what it is. And then we have energy of abundance. Abundance is not measured by possessions, but by peace and prosperity rose naturally from your open heart. Ooh, I love that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Love it. Okay, is anyone talking? Or maybe you're talking. What's the T? Oh my goodness, are you dealing with a Sagittarius? Maybe you got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart. Because Sagittarius wanted to come out of my mouth just now. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you dealt with a Sagittarius in the past. What's the T? Okay. Yeah, you may have been dealing with a Sagittarius, because whenever that, yeah, we got throwing shade, criticizing, disrespect, judgmental. So that could be someone, they may have Sagittarius in their birth chart, or maybe you do, but someone is throwing some shade your way. Trashed, rejection, taking out the trash, kicking to the curb. This person, it feels like that you don't want nothing to do with them. And now they're throwing shade at you, towards you. They don't have a good feeling around their energy at all, either. Okay, for Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? Knight of Wands. Okay, swept off your feet. Shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, and sexy. And then we got Seven of Swords. Okay. With the Seven of Swords, because it says not what it seems. Cowardly, false, pretenses. Carrying things away, sneaky, betrayal, yeah, getting away, self-interest, strategic, cheating, lying, mask. I'm going to be honest, I feel like this is someone that's trying to come towards you, maybe someone that you had a past with, because we have, kick to the curb here. They want to come back around. Now, with that Knight of Wands coming out, I feel like this person, they're just, yeah. Knight of Wands for me is awesome. I mean, oftentimes a player. And they're awesome at doing it. Yeah, they're awesome at doing it because usually they're very, charming and very confident in how they play themselves out to be, very sexy. And yeah, so don't allow anyone to have on that mask and be lying to your face. You know what I'm saying? Hangman, new perspective, a balancing act, Two of Coins. See, it's like you have a new perspective on things. This is someone that it didn't go right with in the past, and it doesn't have to have been romantic. Could have been friendship or an acquaintance of sorts. They may want to come back around. But they want to take something, so they may want you to do something for them. They may want you to give them something or do something. I don't know what. But this in here is Hangman. New perspective, aha moment, perspective, awakening, surrender, infinity, release, let go, allow, and yield. So you're going to be doing you, and you're going to be figuring things out, seeing things for what they are, doing a balancing act, you know, 2 of coins, adapting to what you need to, prioritizing what you need to, juggling when you need to, back and forth if needed, being able to make quick decisions, and financially adapt or adept. So I feel like you doing you, and you're doing what you need to do, and this person, they're going to want to come back around because they want something. We got solar eclipse. Big changes are coming. Timing about 6 months. Find your inner truth. Catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, beginnings. So there could be a new beginning coming for you. And it could be something really big that can really help you going forward, it feels like. Then we have 4 of Swords. Time for non-action. Isolation, going within, silence, rest, take a break, healing, recalibrate, retreat. So you need to take some time out. You need to let yourself rest. Give to yourself, like I said, you're important, you're needed. You need to fill your own cup, you know. Because then we have 9 of coins, rewards of your labor. So whatever you've been working on and putting out there, it's going to pay off. We've got status, abundance, self-sufficient, sophistication, on your own, taking it easy, maturation, fulfillment, and freedom. That's beautiful. I'm loving it. Really. These, I'm loving them. I'm just, yeah. They're just awesome. They got an awesome feeling to them. They really, 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 really do. See, whoever this is from the past, they may have led you to believe they were your friend, or they were, you know, if it was romantic, they led you to believe it was a really good relationship. Whatever it was, though, you had to let that go because, you know, whether it was a friendship or a romance or whatever, it could have even been a family member, but you had to push it aside because it's like it wasn't for you. They want to come back around because they want to take something from you. They want something you got to offer. And you may have done give to this person. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords, awareness and insight. Awareness and insight. You get that? You're going to see it for what it is. That's good. That's good. Infinity, clarity, force, decisive, communicative, ideas, compel, focus, truth, and vision. You're going to see right through their crap. They ain't going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes. Nope. No pulling the wool over your eyes. That's a good thing. Let's get you a spirit animal card. This looks good. This is a good reading. But yeah, that retrograde, bring people back around. Bring situations back around. Could even bring patterns back around. Okay. It's not this one. It's the other one. I had that happen with someone else. I can't remember who it was. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, you have got vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Number 63. You may be seeing 6-3. But that is your spirit animal card. And remember, take care of yourself. Rest. Scorpio, this is a reading for you. This is going to be for the month of July 2026. And I do apologize for the sound. I have to have the air on. It's just too hot. Yeah, it's too hot up here. It'll roast a chicken. If you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd love that. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. That would be awesome. And how about sharing out the readings, and thumbs up or heart would be awesome. But we're going to get into this for you. And first off, I want to take a couple of cards from messages from your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know going forward to help you on your journey? What does your soul want you to know? Okay, what does Scorpio's higher self want Scorpio to know? What does Scorpio's soul? There we go. Okay, we got them. Okay, we got power and stillness. The true power comes from tranquility and trust, rather than from noise and control. Inner light. Your light can never be dimmed by another's shadow. Keep shining gently, and the right souls will recognize your authentic glow. And yes, they will. And, you know, you may be looking for your soul tribe. You know, maybe you feel like you don't quite belong. They're out there. They'll find you. You need to just have faith and give it time. Sometimes time is what is needed. Okay. Now, we want to get a couple of these What's the Tea cards. We want to see if anyone's got any talking they're doing, or if it's just cards about you, or maybe a relationship, or whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that you, or is that someone else? Let's find out. Oh. Okay. You got somebody that's jealous. This is someone that, you know, you may have spent some time with romantically, because we've got vacation, you know, romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one-on-one time together. This is someone that you either were in a relationship with, or you spent time with them, you know. They feel like you wronged them. And they're very salty over it. Feeling wronged, bitter, and dramatic, and jealousy. So they're very jealous over you. You may be, you know, seeing someone else, and this person is doing this siren call. They're using sexual tactics and gaining attention, lured by don't be lured by that temptation, because, you know, they may be painting a picture, but they are bitter. They're bitter towards you for something. This could, you know, and we got the retrograde going on now, and people from the past can come back. Situations can come back. I feel like this is someone that is in fantasy land. This is someone that feeds into illusions. Someone that, you know, make-believe, disappointment. They're very disappointed in the way something went. I feel like they had higher thoughts about something than you did, or something didn't work out, and, you know, they're sour about it. Okay, for Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? Queen of Wands, come in one. Ugh. Okay, see, there was an ending. And someone feels like you wronged them, and they're backed up against a wall. Definite ending. Someone moved away. Someone may have, they may have took something from you. Oh, okay, they want to come back and take something from you. So, I feel like you're coming in as this Queen of Wands. You give and give and give to this person, and now it's like, bam, you know, it fell apart with them. It ended. But they want to come back. They want to come back. And this card can be about thievery. It can be about taking something, wanting something. You know, trying to get something. Here you go. They want drama. So look out for this energy. Someone from the past, it could be recent past, or it could be a long time back. But it's not, definitely not what you're manifesting. It's not what you want. No. You want something more. Oh my goodness. Do we have any advice for Scorpio? Lovers. Okay. If you're in a relationship now, make sure it's strong enough to carry burden. This person's going to try to cause burden for you. Now, if you're not in a relationship now, you need to make sure that you're carrying your own burdens before you go forward with anyone else. This person's going to try to cause problems. They're going to try to cause problems. They're watching you, and they're hurt. So, yeah. I don't know whether, you know, somebody's getting karma. I don't know if it's you or them. Because I feel like you're over here, you know, working, trying to fix things in your life. But somebody's getting their karma. And they're in thought so much. See? About how to, you know, get the strength, it feels like. Okay. Oh my goodness. See, that's them. This here's you. See, you've got things that you're working very hard to fix in your life, and you're about to fix them. That person's watching you. They're watching you. You're healing what needs to be healed in your life. Tell me. They may have done a number on you, and they'll act like you done a number on them. The Emperor here, the Hangman, and we got the Moon card and feeling stuck. So, you need to be aware that this person, if you allow them to come back in and do the way that they have done before, possibly numerous times, it feels like, then you're going to be the one feeling stuck. Right now, you're in the Emperor energy. You're getting things done. You know what to do. They're going to communicate. In some way, you may get a message at your home. This person's coming in as someone who is a player type energy. They're just playing games. They're teed off, and, you know, you're doing you, and they don't like it. They don't like it. So just be aware of their energy. Their energy doesn't feel good. They're salty. They're mad. They're, you know, they're in la la land, it feels like. I want to get you a spirit animal card. You got crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Number 17. You know, crows are very smart as well. I feel like that crow can also help you to be able to see what's going on. You know, they have very keen senses, and, you know, they fly high, but they can see. So I feel like that, you know, with crow spirit being your energy, your animal energy card, I feel like that spirit animal card, that you're going to be able to see through what this person is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or they're going to. Okay, Leo, this is your July 2026 reading, and I'm a little late getting them done. Yeah, it's been a really busy month. But what does your higher self want you to know? You know, what does your soul want you to know? That's where we're going to go first. But if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I truly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to know. And if you don't mind, how about a thumbs up or a heart? That would help the channel to grow. I would appreciate that. And, you know, I feel like that you need to know that you are important. You are needed. And that you need to take care of yourself. You need to fill your cup. You know, so oftentimes we give, and we don't give to ourselves. And I feel like you need to really fill your own cup before you fill everyone else's. Because if yours runs dry, how are you going to fill anyone else's? You know what I mean? So take care of yourself, eat right, take a vitamin, get plenty of sleep, plenty of water, and get out in nature. I feel like it would do you good. So, what does your higher self want you to know? Leo, what does your higher self want you to know? Message from your soul. There we go. Okay. Your first one is Rhythm of the Universe. And it says, flow with the rhythm of the universe. Life becomes easier when you move with its natural phase instead of resisting what is. So allow. Allow things to flow and go as they may. Don't try to control anything. Love bravely. Okay, imperfection makes love real. Do not fear heartbreak. Every time you open your heart, you prove your capacity to love more deeply. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you may have had a lot of heartbreak in the past, and you're being told that, you know, it's time for you to get back out there or allow yourself to give love and to be loved. Okay. What's the tea, though? What are people talking about, or are they talking about you? Oh my goodness. Okay. It looks like that you're looking pretty good, honestly. Okay. First out was hands off. Territorial lovers, staking claims, scaring off the competition. So you may have a past person, or maybe this is your person, but it's not a good energy. It doesn't feel like. So it could be someone from the past, and they're trying to stake claim on you now and scare away people. I feel like that whoever this is, they are from the past. And I feel like that, you know, it's like you're doing you. You know, you took the high road. You know, this retrograde the retrograde that's coming up, you know, that's going to bring back the past. A lot of people will see the past come back. People from the past come back. Or, you know, situations or even patterns and crap. So, yeah, do be aware. But I feel like you took the high road and you were unbothered. You brushed off things and you moved past whatever it was. They're not. They're obsessing. See, you've had a glow up. A major transformation has happened. So you may have went, you know, from not caring about how you look to taking better care of yourself. Maybe they made you so miserable or, you know, so hurt, because I feel like it was toxic, that you just didn't give to yourself the way that you may be now. And, you know, you've been doing self-improvement and it shows. And they're jealous. And they don't want anyone else to have you. That's what it feels like. They're obsessed. So you've got some obsessed person out there, it feels like. See, you was keeping it 100, keeping it real. You got honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. This person, on the other hand, I feel like they're talking, they're gossiping, you know. Oh my goodness. So they're going through trials and tribulations along their way. They've got a long road ahead of them. Yeah, you know, you're showing up. We've got viral here, instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. And it shows. And they see it and they got this big light bulb moment, sudden realization. Oh no, my Leo. I've got to go get my Leo back, you know. They got a long road ahead of them, I feel like. Because I feel like you are like going to be like, I don't think so. You put me in the dust, I don't think so. I feel like you're going to be like, bye. You know, I don't feel like you're going to put up with it. But we need to look into that person a little bit more. Their intentions. Money. They want your money, honey. They want your money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see. Yeah. It ended. They want to revive it because of money. Money. They're not in a good energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed. They broke. They broke, it feels like. And they want your money. Gonna come in and try to offer you something. They've been watching you. Watching you from afar. Watching you be happy. Watching you enjoy your life. You know, I feel like you are basically giving to yourself with this King of Cups and the High Priestess. They're watching. And, you know, this right here goes right along with that hands off. So they may be trying to mess things up in your relationship you have now for those of you who have one. For those of you who don't, they don't want to see you get with anyone. So they're going to mess that up. They'll fight off anyone. See, you've done your healing. You've been doing you. Bringing in what you want. Filling your own cups. And here they are. You know. And they want to come towards you. Because they ruin things for themselves. You need to see this coming. Yeah. See it coming a mile away if you can. Do not put any rose-colored glasses on. I tell you, I don't know what it is, but a lot of these readings, people's coming back around. Different energies, though. Different energies. You know, some are different than others. Well, they've all been different from each other, basically, every one of them. But this one here feels very vindictive. It's almost like they want to steal the fame from you, the glory, you know. And it doesn't have a good feeling. It really, really doesn't. It's almost like they got some nerve on them. We'll put it that way. I want to get you a animal oracle card. Let's get you an animal oracle card. See what we got. Okay, you have got snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility. See, make yourself invisible. And walk with the shamans. Yeah, you want to stay away from that person. Use your intuition to let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, because this person, they want to know everything. They want to take. It's all about money right there. It shows it. It ended. They in a bad energy. See, that's reversed. But you got the money. They're kind of like, you got the money, honey. I got the time. You know. Yeah. Okay, Gemini. This is a reading for the month of July 2026, and I'm behind, so yeah, trying to get caught up. If you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd truly appreciate that. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments, and if you want to share the readings, that would help. Comments help, thumbs ups, you know, hearts, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I want to get you, first off, what does your soul want you to know? Or, you know, that wiser part of yourself, you know. It's going to be different for different people, but what do you need to know going forward? What's going to help you going forward? Someone else got that one. I want to say it could have been either Aquarius or Libra. Time to heal. The past no longer defines you. Healing begins as you forgive yourself. Release the pain and open your heart to softness and renewal. So it's time to forgive, forget, let go of, you know, whichever it is for you. Some things you can't really forget, so heal it. You know, it's time to heal. We got blessings from the universe, and then we have miracles of love. I feel like it's this one. Miracles of love. Love will always show up in ways you never expect. Sometimes through laughter, sometimes through loss. But always to remind you that your heart can bloom again. So it feels like something around love is about to really blossom for you. And it really may show you that things can really be wonderful for you if you allow them to. It's almost like you may have been being your own blockage. Possibly blocking yourself from having better going forward. Blessings from the universe. The universe is preparing for you an abundance of blessings beyond your imagination. You just need to believe, and the hard work that you've been putting into something will pay off. Yeah. And if you've been doing good, then look for good karma back, on what you've been putting out there and doing. Maybe you've been doing a lot of helping people, and putting yourself out there and giving to others and helping the homeless or helping feed people or, whatever it could be. It could be helping your neighbors or something or another. I don't know, but maybe you're getting in exchange for that. Maybe you're getting back now. Or maybe that's what you're doing is you're starting your journey of helping and putting out good karma. And maybe you may have been dealing with bad karma. It's going to be different for different people. Now, I want to know, what's the tea? What are people talking about you about? Okay, last straw, limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. Okay. Now, this is people. This is people. This is not you. This feels like this is, what they're talking about. Okay, somebody is talking about how they are at their last straw, something or other, breaking point, overwhelmed, feeling overwhelmed, adulting, mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit in check. So this is someone that basically it feels like they are, they're hung up on you. They're hung up on you or what you are doing. Or if this is you, then you're hung up on someone and what they're doing. Because we have here fixated, obsession, and attraction and focusing in. So you got to put yourself where you belong. But it feels like there's someone out there that's just constantly talking about you. They're fixated on you. They're living in a fantasy world. It's like make-believe. They're feeding into their own illusions and disappointment. This is someone who you may have been in a relationship in the past and they thought, they wanted more than you wanted. Or maybe they put it up to a higher standard and it just wasn't there for you and it ended. And it's like, I feel like they may have, got into something with someone else and it's been make-believe. It's been fantasy. They're not happy with it. See here, rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. So they've got with someone and now they're not happy about it. They're not happy with whoever they got with. Now we got high vibe in here. Good vibes, living life to the fullest, enjoying the present moment. But then we have turned. Party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. So whoever this is, it's almost like they'll be one way and then they'll be a different way. It's like they're vibing high and then the next thing you know they're about doing things that can get them in trouble. Or cause them, to do things that are not good, basically. It doesn't have a good feeling about it. Oh, my goodness. Tell me more. Can I get more about this person? Yeah, this is something that ended. See, it ended. This is a death card. It's something with someone. This was with someone from the past and it's ended. It's done. It's over with. And it's like you sing the truth because there's the Ace of Swords. You sing the truth about them and it's done. Yeah, it's over with, It ain't over with in their eyes. Oh my goodness. And we got the retrograde here. And people tend to come back. They come back from the past. This was a toxic relationship between you and this person. They feel like it's not toxic, but I'm going to tell you right now, we got the Moon card. You had better, be aware because this person, if it was toxic to begin with, you know what I'm saying? What's changing that? What's changing that time? I'm not saying that anyone can't change, but it feels like your relationship was toxic. But they want to change that. They want to make things different. But it feels like they can't. It feels like there's something in the way. It could be a person. Yeah, their back's up against a wall. See, this is someone that's got their head in the clouds for sure. Because I feel like that whoever I'm talking to, you could have someone else or you've moved on away from this. So if you have someone else, that's holding them back. And they're constantly thinking about it. And it's made something fall apart for them. Maybe their relationship with whoever they're with is falling apart. Wow. Then again, you may not have anyone, but you're doing you. You're manifesting and doing you. You're working on what you want, and you're moving towards it. And you're only giving towards what you want because you got this wish that you want to come true, and you're not looking for nothing from the past. See, that person's looking at you. They're looking back at you. They're not looking at what's in front. They're looking back at you. But you're looking at what's in front. You're looking for that wish to come true. You're looking for that new beginning, that desire, that what you want, you know. Yeah, you're looking for that. You're the Empress here. You got it all together because you're doing you. You're not, you know, pondering on this person. Oh my goodness. And they want to come towards you. They want to come towards you, and if you have a family, they want to come towards them. But this is someone that hurt you, and you've had to heal from that, or you're still healing from that. I feel like you're going to be like, no, thank you. No, sorry. I don't think so. Not today. Not today. Not today. But with that retrograde, the past can come back around. That's something you need to know. Has a way of wanting to trickle back around. You know, it's kind of like... how I see in a post I seen a long time ago on Facebook is, you know, it's kind of like it's the universe trying to see if you're still stupid. You know, the past coming back around, someone from the past, and oh my goodness, I got a real kick out of that, and I thought that one was funny. But let's get you a spirit animal card. This definitely feels like this person's wishy-washy all to pieces. They got themselves into something, and now they don't know what to do because they're kind of stuck. It feels like, yeah, I'm seeing a rock. So they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. But they got themselves there. You didn't do it. They done it. Okay, you have got dragon. So the dragon's going to be with you. Supernatural for the month of July. It says, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So you keep your head on your shoulders, and yeah, don't you turn a blind eye to this person. You see them for who they truly are. Okay, Capricorn, this is a reading for you. If you like the content I create, please do consider following. I would truly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. That would be awesome. If you want to share the readings, that would be awesome too. I love the thumbs up and those hearts. Awesome. This is going to be the reading for the month of July of 2026. I am late getting these up and getting these done. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, it feels like and I'm feeling it for you too as well, you need to take care of yourself. I've been feeling for all of the signs so far that you need to give to yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take it easy, and you need to know that, you know, you are needed, you are important, and you have to give to yourself. Rest now, and eat right. Take your vitamins. Do what you need to do. Doctor yourself. Get yourself well. It feels like that, you know, maybe you give, and you don't give to you, and you need to give to you. And you may need to get out into nature. That can really help as well. So, now we got that, and you are loved. So know that, because I love you. And, yeah, we're going to get you a message from your higher self. What does Capricorn's higher self want them to know? Message from Capricorn's higher self. Okay. Okay. We've got power in silence. So there's power in silence. Being silent is powerful. True power does not lie in words. Within quiet moments, your intuition grows louder, revealing truths words could never really express. So your intuition may be telling you the truths about a situation or even about a relationship or a person. And that words could never express. Okay. And then you've got self-acceptance. You are enough, exactly as you are. When you accept your flaws with compassion, you open yourself to unconditional love and peace. And yes, you are enough. And you need to know that. You are enough. Don't allow anyone to tell you you're not. Okay. Now, we want to see about the tea. What's the tea? Is anyone talking? Or, are you talking? What's the tea? Or is it just about you, Throwing hands. Oh my goodness, someone wants to throw hands with you. There's disagreements. There's hostility. There's animosity. There's conflict. There's fighting. So you may be arguing with someone. Tell me. New boo. New love, learning each other, flirtations. Where are they taking us? Show me more. SOS, distress. Act with urgency, assistance needed. Tea time. Okay. We have got, this is kind of odd, but this is someone that wants to, they basically may be in your life and they may be fussing and fighting with you, or they want to. It feels like that you may have someone new. Maybe you've had a breakup or something, or you're wanting to have a breakup. I don't know, but this person wants to fight. They want to fight. And, I feel like with distress being here, SOS, act with urgency, there could be something health related for some of you. Or it's this person, but they're talking. Whoever this is, they're spreading rumors, there's drama, there's gossiping, and they want to fight. They want to fight. And it may be over whoever you've got in your life now. Maybe that was someone from the pain. Okay. Can we clarify the new boo card? Clarify the new love? Ace of Wands, wanting to start something new, start a new relationship. Okay. Four of Pentacles. So money could be a problem, but wanting a victory. Okay. No longer thinking about it, now moving towards it. So someone has been pondering on something new that they wanted to start. It could be with a soulmate energy. And there was a lot of confusion. They're no longer confused. And it is either you or this is someone wanting to give their love to you. Page of Cups. Happiness. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. But then we got this past person. Show me the past person. The one that wants to throw hands is reversed. Ooh. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh my goodness. That is a heifer there. Yeah. And doesn't have to be an Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini. This here is just someone who's, yeah, they don't take care of anyone. They don't care. They're just, yeah. And it's like they don't have really anything to offer. The Seven of Cups is in the reversed. Okay, who is that person, though? Could have been someone that you were married to or had a relationship with. Whoa. Yeah, see, they're showing it. See, it was like everything was going good. The wheels was turning. The wheel of fortune was here. And then you felt like you were trapped with this person. In a relationship. Trapped in something. And trying to see a way out. Well, if it looks like you found a way out because you're tired of it. It's like you're tired of it. Judgment's here. You're done. You're done giving to something that's not real. It's not for you. It's not for you. And it feels like that, you know, you're taking control because you can see that your future does not lie in a fake relationship, a fake home that may just be made up of money, or you may have children with this person, but there's not any love for this person. And it's like, you know, there was a lot of fighting. You know, this could have been a marriage, or it could have been a long relationship. It could have very well been one with possibly children for some of you. I feel like that you've been being this leader and getting a lot of work done and doing what you need to do, and trying to, now it's like you're seeing things for what they truly are. It's just a lot of, you know, drama with this person. Fussing, fighting, always arguing. And you want better. You want this. You want, see, look here. The Hierophant is in reverse on its own in here. I don't turn my cards. I let them turn themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, this is done. This right here is done. And it's like what you weren't seeing before, now you are seeing. And so you know where you want to give your love to. And that's going to take you to exactly the beginning. And it feels really good. And it could be with this person here. It could be. Working on healing a broken heart while making the world happen. It's beautiful. Seeing what you wish you'd seen a long time ago, because you ended up with this person, you was carrying a lot of burden, feeling very left out. But there's lots of money with that person though, somehow. But justice is here, so you know that's something ending. There's the Death card. It's a relationship. Wow. Let's get you a spirit animal card. We got Badger Spirit number 4. You may be seeing 4s. Be fearless and bold. Stand your ground. Don't allow anyone to push you around. Or, you know, make you feel guilty. Or try to hold you for ransom because of this or that. Or, you know, if you're not happy in a relationship, I mean, you shouldn't stay in one. No one should stay in something if they're not happy, if they're miserable. And life is too short. You know, it's too short to be with someone that makes you miserable. I mean, that's my opinion. I don't want to be with anyone that makes me miserable. I'll do fine by myself. I've been by myself for a long time. Not because I want to be by myself. No, I don't want to be by myself. But I'm not going to fall for just anything. I know what I want. Okay, Cancer, this is a reading for you. First off, let me apologize for the sound, but I have to have the air conditioner running. It is so hot up here that if I don't, I can't do the reading. Yeah. So, yeah. And this is going to be for the month of July 2026, and I am late getting them up. I do apologize for that. Just had a lot going on. And if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd truly appreciate that. How about in the comments, let me know where you're watching from. That would be awesome. And yeah, share the readings. Thumbs ups, hearts, love them. Okay, first off, we want to get you a couple cards that are messages from your higher self. Or kind of like, what does your soul want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know going forward to help you go forward? Okay, for Cancer, what does Cancer's higher self? Well, right there they are. Okay, you have got self-acceptance. So, needing to know that you are enough. You need to accept yourself for who you are and know that you are beautiful as you are. You know, it says you are enough exactly as you are. Yeah. When you accept your flaws with compassion, you open yourself to unconditional love and peace. Because what you see as a flaw, you know, it may not be a flaw at all. It's just the way that you perceive yourself. Okay, and then we have the universe listens. Every wish you whisper is heard by the universe. It's responding in subtle, gentle ways that align perfectly with your heart. It's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, your prayers are heard. The angels are with you. They know, you know. And if you need help, ask them. You need to ask them. But that's awesome. Now, we need to know, what's the tea? Is anyone talking? Is anyone saying anything? Or is this just about you in general, you know, or someone else? Okay. We got throwing shade. So someone is criticizing and disrespecting and being judgmental. That's what they're doing. But I feel like this here is you. Because it's 0 F's. I'm not going to say it, but you know. Disregard, unfazed, unbothered, and carefree. You don't care. Let them talk. I mean, that's basically what it feels like, is let them talk. You don't care. Now, with this card right here, gives me the feeling that you've either got someone or you're about to get someone. I'm talking romantically. If it's not, it has to do with your inner self and internal passion and passion with life. And, you know, but I feel like for some of you, this has got to do with another person. It is a few ago, and it says chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Now, this could be someone that you don't know about, but you're going to. For some of you. I'm going to get a few cards on that. Can I get some cards on this? Okay. Judgment. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is a relationship, or it's going to be. One, it's either you're already in it or you're not. But it's going to be heating up. It's, you know, this is having everything you dreamed of. It's like, you know, you may not have sown that many seeds, but it's like you don't have to. It's like it's happening. I feel like you've got some good karma that's coming back for you. And it's around a relationship. Soulmate energy. That's got a good feeling to it. What does Cancer need to know? Anything? Okay. When your back feels like it's up against a wall, because I don't know, that's what I'm getting. You need to be a boss. You need to own it. You need to not just feel like you're in self-defense. You know what I'm saying? You need to just take control of what's happening in your own life. You need to fill your own cup. You need to give to yourself. You need to get plenty of rest. You are important. You are needed, and you need to know it. There may be another person involved. Okay, this feels like another person. So you've got someone here that's possibly someone that's wanting to come in towards you or is going to be coming towards you. Then you've got another person right here. Now, this is someone that often, I'm drawn to that fish, often makes you feel kind of left out in the cold, like you just don't matter. And you may feel very defensive with this person at times. They're coming in as a masculine energy, doesn't have to be a male. Truthful communication is needed. Tell me more about this. That Page of Swords. Healing energy. Needing to heal something, Hierophant. Okay, and there is, okay, that was on the bottom. So, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is like that. You're going to get some form of communication from someone, and it's going to point you in a good direction. You know, it's like the Hermit's here to guide the way. The Hierophant is also here because you need to have faith. I feel like you may not be having faith. You need to have faith. The direction you are headed in is the direction you need to go in. But you need to quit focusing on what was in the past and focus on what's being offered to you, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Now this, for some of you, this is a venture. This is an opportunity. This is something more. Something that can move you, can make things happen in your life. Now, for some of you, it's a relationship. It's going to be different for different people. Okay. Okay. For those that this is an opportunity, a venture. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, energetic powerhouse. See, lovable rouge. Exciting plans, charismatic, good news, creative, playful, traveler, childlike, free thinker. So you need to have your mind in a seeing things from a broad perspective. Don't have a narrow mindset, because you may miss something. This is a feeling like, you know, things are going to start moving for you in a direction that can really take you somewhere. Queen of Cups, creative idealist. So you're going to have ideals coming to you. You need to follow on them. Being in the flow, that's, you know, yeah. Emotionally connected, deep feelings, empathic, intuitive, psychic, and loving. So that's good. Now we have here the Three of Coins. Now, this is an office setting. So this tells me that there may be something around money coming your way. This says doing it together, collaborate. So get involved with other people. Get involved. Be the lovable person you are and flow with the other people you are around. Because we've got collaborate, active, listening. So listen. We got synergy, and we got co-management and team. So this tells me that you may have some big chances coming your way, and you may get some good news with that Page of Wands. You know, music, something that is moving, and it takes me to that powerhouse. It's got a good feeling to it. Now, if this is about a romantic relationship, because for some of you it is. Okay, if it's about a romantic relationship, you got the Six of Wands here. So, you know, that's a congratulations, victory, recognition, success, pride of achievement, confidence, boost, and milestone. So that tells me that if this is around romance, you have this chance, and I'll say it like that because everyone's got free will, of things really working out in your favor. We have the Ace of Wands right next to it, and that is a passionate start, a new beginning, new passion for love and life. Attraction, go for it, igniting desire, aphrodisiac, engagement, chemistry, and fertility. That's beautiful. Do be aware that it has mentioned fertility. So if you're not wanting to have children, do protect yourself. And then we have the Knight of Cups here, which is following your heart. And that too goes along with this over here, in my opinion, and what I'm feeling. It says artistic attraction, tactful, proposals, an invitation, affectionate, chivalrous, romantic, charming, psychic, and grace. That's beautiful. So if this is about a romantic relationship, it can move forward. Everyone has to put their work in, but it can go forward. Now I'm drawn to the bottom of this deck. I'm drawn to the bottom, and we're going to look at it. Yeah, do be aware that one card said fertility. If you'll look, she's pregnant, so you may want to really protect yourself if you're not wanting children now. Good things take time. 7 of Coins. Perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition. Harvest, ripen, investments, and patience. So this is a good card to get. I feel like it goes in the middle because I feel like it goes to both. So, yeah. I'm going to get you a animal oracle card, spirit animal card, to go with you through the month of July. You got cat spirit, number 13. Claim your independence. That's beautiful. So cat spirit will be with you to help you going forward so that you can claim your independence. And, you'll have that, if you think about cats, they're very independent. They like to do things themselves. They like to explore. They like to try things, Aries, first off, I want to apologize for the air conditioner. I have to have it on. It is so hot up here. It'll bake you. So, gotta have it on. I'll try to speak up. This is your July 2026 reading. And, we basically want to get into it. But if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd truly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I would love that. If you don't mind sharing the readings, that would be awesome. Or thumbs ups, hearts, that helps to grow the channel. I'd appreciate that very, very much. And I want to go ahead and tell you that, you're awesome. And that you need to take care of yourself. You need to make sure that you eat, take your vitamins. Because you can't fill other people's cup if your cup is empty. So you need to take care of yourself. You are needed here. You are important, and you need to know that. So, and I love you. So, yeah. First off, I want to take you, it's like a message from your soul or a message from your higher self, basically. What do you need to know to help you going forward? Okay. What does Aries need to know going forward? Message from their higher self. Okay. Okay, we've got first out the rhythm of fate. Don't rush to figure everything out. Destiny has its own rhythm. Slow down, and the universe will reveal the answers at the perfect time. So you're being told to take your time. Don't rush. You can't rush through divine timing. You just can't. And things will come to you when they're meant to come to you. And then you got new. Beware the heart. And it says, the heart always knows the way. The gentle whisper of your heart will lead you toward the path meant only for you. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. So you need to just be still, it feels like. Take a moment, maybe get out in nature, and just take a moment, take a breather. And, if you need to do some healing, do the healing. And, allow your heart to show you the way. And allow, fate to play out. And allow yourself to be guided. You can't force things. Just allow. Go with the flow of it and allow it. I'm going to get some, what's the tea? I want to see what are people saying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo. Well, they really want to give them to you today. Okay, so we have a lot. First up was fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. So someone's very frustrated. Now this could very well be you, but this doesn't have to be you. You know, whenever I'm pulling them for who's around, or who's got something to do with in your life, or who's just behind the scenes, you know, watching, or, you know, it could be a past person or whatever. And we got retrograde here, so yeah. But someone is over it, they're fed up. Okay, rebound. So this could be something that someone that may have been a rebound, or you were a rebound for them, one. And you know, it's like, okay, you're a key player for them, important person playing a central role in irreplaceable. That's the way they see you. Okay, whatever this is, it's a past person. It's someone that didn't work out with, it feels like. But they're showing me in different ways, like how you're looking to them. Okay. See, it's almost like their world evolves around what you're doing. Around how's Aries? What's Aries doing? You know. And it's kind of obsessive, to be honest. That's what it feels like. It's like they're obsessed over you. See, you are basically looking like you're on cloud 9 because you're enjoying your life and you're emotionally fulfilled, but you're doing it for yourself. You know, your expectations are met and you're ecstatic, but it's because you've made yourself that way. And they're talking about it. They're talking about you. They're gossiping. They're spreading rumors. They're full of drama. You know, this is someone that, see, they see you succeeding, on point and killing it, dominating the competition, slay. That's how they see you, and they are jealous. This is someone who's jealous. Someone who's jealous. Yep. Yep. We got receipts here. We got guilty as charged and exposed. All the feels. Okay. See, this is someone that you may have had a relationship with at some point in time, but you don't now. And it's like now you're doing you. You're doing your thing. And they want to come back. But you've got, okay, this is where it gets a little, yeah. You need to think back. Or you may, shucks, some of you got the receipts. You've got evidence, you know, of how they treated you. Okay, you need to think back on that. You know, this, like I said, this is retrograde time coming up. The past is going to want to come back around, you know. Yeah. So that's what this is. It's someone from the past. You're doing you. You know what you want. You want something real. Or you may have already found that person and they want to blow it for you. Yeah, they want to blow it for you. Woof. Phew. This person's a real piece of work. Tell me more about that past person. Past person. See? Yeah. Okay. I see. Yep. Okay. Yeah. See? Okay. You got your life. You're doing you, right? Yeah. They got something going on. Something's wrong somewhere. You know, they got that 10 of wands there, and they see you. They're watching you. They're obsessive. It feels like because you're over here doing you. You're doing good. You got yourself. Oh my goodness. Yeah. See, we got the Chariot in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse. This person doesn't do anything for themselves, and you know, it's like they don't take responsibility. They don't even think for themselves, it feels like. Yeah, they don't make things happen. They expect things to happen. Expect. They're going to come in a real, I can't even say that word. Like they want you to feel bad for them. They want you to feel sorry for them. you know. And I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you're going to be in this Emperor energy because you're getting it done. You're doing what you need to do. You know, you've been doing it over here, but I feel like you're going to be in that energy. Now, this person may be a male. That may be to this card. Could be a female, though. It's going to be different for different people. But you've done the healing. I feel like you're going to be on guard, and I feel like you need to be on guard because this person, it's like they want to offer something, but they just want something in return, really. They want something in return. And you've been doing what you need to do. You know, you've been balancing things out for yourself. They want something. They want something. And they see you as having it. See, you're balanced. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands, you know, player energy. They may say they want a relationship, you know. This person is stuck. They're in a place. Yeah, they're in a place. They've been watching you, you know. You're doing you. You're doing you, you know. And you're going to be very truthful and blunt with them, I feel like. See, they're left out. Someone's left them out in the cold, is what this is, and you're doing you. May have been a parent or something, or they put them out. Or someone quit doing for them, and now they're just looking back at you. Oh, Aries will help me. Aries will do it. They'll take care of me. They did it before. Why wouldn't they do it again? I'll just whine. Oh my goodness, Aries. Oh, don't fall for this crap. This person's going to put it out. You know, it's like you're balancing your life. They're going to want to give you crumbs back. It ain't going to be no equal give and take. It's going to be, well, you give to me and I'll give you a little bit. Yeah. See, you're doing it. You'll be doing it all. That's what this feels like. It's going to be a bunch of drama from them. I feel like you already know this because you've done dealt with them once. You've done dealt with them. Yeah, they're showing it right here. They put you, okay, they had you wondering. They had you wondering. They had you thinking. Oh my goodness, they had you in a judgment place, you know. Yeah. Oh, you may have even went through a divorce with this person, possibly. Or child custody or something or another. They had you in your feels, King of Cups. They had you all in your head. I mean, yeah, sleepless nights. And then they put you in pain. Pain and suffering because they stabbed you in the back. I mean, can we get any clearer than that? See them for what they are. If it didn't work out the first time, if it was destructive the first time, if it was, you know, toxic the first time, why wouldn't it be this time around? You know what I'm saying? They may come in trying to give you something. But then in the long run, they're just going to want. And they're going to take and take and take and take. So, you know, you need to see it for what it is. Don't have no blinders on. This ain't going to be for everyone. But for some of you, it is for you. And you're going to know. So, don't have no blinders on. I feel like you don't have a clue that this person's about to come back around. Or wanting to come back around. They're still up in the air on that. Maybe you'll get lucky and they won't come back around because all he wants to take. And, you know, if you turn a blind eye, then they could be off with something. I mean, that's the way it feels. Okay, Aquarius. This is your monthly reading for the month of July. July 2026. Yeah, if you like the content I create, please do consider following. Love the comments. Let me know where you're watching from as well. First off, I want to get a message from, basically, what does yourself want you to know? From your soul to you. In other words, something that you need to know to help you on your journey, to make things easier for you going forward. Okay, our first one out is inspiration and breath. Okay, so the advice for you is to pause and breathe deeply. The inspiration you seek is often hidden in the simplest moments of stillness and self-awareness. So you need to take some self-time, some me time, some slow down time, you know, not in such a rush. And sometimes that's hard to do. And then we have call of love. Love is not about seeking. It flows into your life effortlessly. Once you open your heart to receive its divine presence. So okay, it's according to what, you know, what kind of love are you seeking? If you're seeking a romantic love, then you may need to do some healing. You know, you may need to, I want to say, basically come to grip with some terms and come to love yourself if you don't love yourself completely. And bring that person towards you. Draw that person towards you. Now, if it's, you know, self-love, then, you know, you may need to do some inner healing, some inner child work, you know. Maybe even some deep diving into your shadow self as well. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know around a place in their life? Something in their life. Okay. Hierophant. And we've got 9 of Wands and the 2 of Coins. Okay. Okay, the Hierophant. Religious traditions, rulers, leaders, right and wrong, programming, conforming, institutions, convenient, or no convention. Okay. Someone may be feeling like something is convenient and they're staying with it. They're staying in it. Okay, someone's staying in a relationship because it's convenient. Yeah, values and faith and marriage. So there is someone that I feel like maybe wanting to come to you, and we've got that retrograde coming up. And it can bring in people from the past. So you got someone from the past wanting to come towards you, but they're in some sort of relationship. It could be a marriage. It could be a long-term relationship. Something holding them back. Now, let's see here. 9 of Wands, a test of faith, courage, boundaries, grit, determination, faith, endurance, holding the line, persistence, and maintain. Okay, whoever this is, they're holding on to your energy. They're holding on to you. Okay. It feels to me like this, look, they look beat up. So this person, it feels to me like that they may be getting out of a relationship or leaving a relationship, but they're not there yet. It's like, you know, sometimes, you know, if you're married and you're getting a divorce and you have to wait, or if, you know, there are other things involved, if it's not a marriage. 2 of Coins, a balancing act. Adaptability, prioritize, juggle, back and forth, quick decisions, financially adapt. So this person, it's almost like, okay, they're trying to juggle their life. They're trying to make things happen with you, but they've got something going on over here with someone else. Now, it feels like they're getting out of that, but it doesn't feel like they're completely untied from that yet. Now, I also feel like for you, that this card is also for you, and it tells me that you are doing what you need to do. You're balancing your life. You're looking forward. And I feel like you don't have no clue that this person is even thinking about you. Yeah, they're thinking heavily about you, and you have no clue. You have no earthly clue, because you're doing you. You're doing what you want to do. You're doing you, you know. You're doing what you need to do, and they're over here pondering on you. This is someone from the past. 3 of Cups. Okay, that says time to celebrate, gatherings, friendship, parties, good times, reunion, collaborate, artistic pursuits. This is a feeling like you've seen this person out somewhere. Now, are they seeing you? and this is someone from your past, and it's like they just can't get the good times out of their head. Now, I feel like that, to them this was a reunion. This was, and they're seeing all the good, but they're not seeing whatever happened between you and them. Let's see. Let's get some clarity. Okay. Clarify. Okay, see? Yeah. It didn't last. That's the Ace of Cups reversed. It didn't last. It wasn't fulfilling. The relationship. Yeah, see, Star card. Oh. Queen of Cups. Okay, whoever this is, there was a lot of commotion and between you and them. It was toxic, but it's not now. It's not toxic now, and they hold this. Could be dealing with a water sign. We've got Queen of Cups here, but we've got cups here. Now we do have wands and the Hierophant as well. So, and we got the Star card. You could be dealing with anyone basically, but this person, they want something to come true, but they're being held back. Something's holding them back, and I feel like it has to do with a different person, with a relationship. That's what it feels like. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. You see that? King of Wands on both of them. On the bottom of both of them. So this person, there's someone who is coming in as a masculine that is very family oriented, and that may be one thing that's holding them back, is if they have a family with this other person. Very well could be. Yeah. Oh, but they've really got their eyes on you. They really, really, really do. It's like something has ended with this other person. It went wrong. And, yeah. It's feeling like they're miserable. Temperance. Yeah, this person's miserable with the other person. They can't find a balance with them. It's like nothing balances between them. Okay. Why are they staying with, or why are they with them? I don't know if they are staying with them, because it does feel like okay. We got the Devil card. The Hangman and the Hermit in reverse. Okay. This person is Capricorn. We got Virgo. We basically, it could be anyone, but they're tied to something. They're tied to something. They feel tied to something. And they may have a lot of people that are chattering in their ear. It does feel like they want to come towards you. They want to say something. Okay, it could be a soulmate. They could be a soulmate to you. This could be someone that you was married to. Okay. Yeah. See, they want to come towards you, but it's in the reverse, because it's almost like they can't figure out how. Yep, there it is. They can't figure out how. They feel tied to their situation, but they won't let go of you. We got the Queen. They just threw out the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So they're showing me basically that there's two. See, over here we got this one here, which I felt like you were coming out as the Queen of Cups. And I feel like now that you're coming out as the Queen of Wands, which would be the perfect match. But they're dealing with someone else. the Queen of Pentacles. So someone that holds, it feels like holds the reins a bit. So there's you and there's someone else. And see, oh my goodness. We got the Fool card, which could be having their head in the clouds, you know, so to speak, wanting this victory, wanting to come towards you. Yeah, see, they are. They want to. They want to. But will they? Because you got this other person here. What about the other person? Yeah, see, the other person holds all the money. So, if they leave that person, and you're definitely dealing with an Emperor energy. So, does that mean this is a male? No, it does not. It could be a female, but it's definitely an Emperor energy that wants their happiness. They want to be happy. They want to. And then there's that King of Cups. Goodness sakes. So this person, they feel stuck. They feel stuck. So feeling stuck kind of puts them in this place of they don't know what to do. Should they come towards you? Should they not? But you know, the retrograde does have a way of bringing the past back around. We kind of need to know their intentions a little bit more because I feel like I didn't get their intentions. Spirit, can you show me their intentions towards Aquarius? Their intentions. Oh my goodness. It's like they see you as a safe haven. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, see, things are falling apart. They see you as a safe haven. It won't be left out in the cold. I could have swore I seen this card. Is it on this one? No. Yeah, they don't want to be left out in the cold, and so are their intentions good? Are they? Are they? They're not looking like the best of intentions. Goodness. See, it looks like they're not wanting to really. Yeah, this is someone that something's falling apart with someone. Oh my goodness. Someone that gives them money. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could very well be like a sugar mama or even a mother energy or a family member that takes care of this person, the ex, or helps them. And there's something happening. Something's falling apart. They could, you know, it could be their health, or they could just be cutting them off. And it's like now they want to come towards you. Yeah, and see, you're balancing your life, and you're happy. You're happy. I feel like you ain't looking at that crap. They're looking at you, though. They just keep looking back, wanting to come towards you. Possibly going to message you. But I feel like, honestly, you're in this energy because you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Because you had to find yourself all over again and make yourself. And you're doing it because that person broke your heart. Broke it. Broke it. Yes. And you sing the truth about the relationship. So I feel like, you know, you cut it off, the relationship, right, with that Queen of Swords. But then you fell into the King of Swords energy and you took control of your life. And you found the strength to do so. And now you've got a home. You've got a home. You're doing you. You're working. The world's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What is it they say about the oyster? Something or another. You know, it's out there for you, basically, and you're enjoying life. And then here they come with their fish. Yeah, their fish, basically. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Well, at least you're getting a heads up on that one. I wonder what the tea is about you. See, I had a whole different direction for this reading, and it's not happening. And it's supposed to be a lot quicker because I'm behind. I'm totally behind. But I got to get some tea. What's the tea? Got to, because we got this person from the past. Okay, SOS, distress. Act with urgency, assistance needed. See, they need you. They just need you. They just need your help. Your help. Anything else? Anything? Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay. See, this is someone that is an imposter. They're a fraud. There's, we got stolen identity here, but they're faking it. They're faking it till they make it, fake it till they make it. This is someone that, if it didn't work the first time and it was sour, what makes you think that, vinegar's going to change its taste? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it didn't work the first time, why would it work this time, basically? And they may smoke. Good possibility. They also may be something very odd about their eyes. I don't know, 2-color eyes or 2 different colors, or they're just something that's catching about their eyes. They could be like a crystal blue, or they could be a unique brown, or an odd green. There's something. There's something. Thirsty, seeking attention, needing validation, desperate, and pushy. So look for this when they come towards you, because think back about how it ended, what happened. Don't get blinders on, and don't get those rose-colored glasses where you don't see every little detail that went on between you and that person. Yeah. So I do feel like, though, that you need to take a breath. You're being guided to do so. I want to take you an spirit animal card for Aquarius. This reading kind of went off bounds. I had a totally different idea on this, and Spirit's like, no, they gotta know. They gotta know. And that's the way we gotta go. Okay, we've got you, the owl. Magic. Choose to know the truth. There you go. Because you can. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. Oh yeah, do not close it off. You can see through deception. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you can see through deception. Just don't turn a blind eye. Don't close your eyes. It feels like you can't do that with this person, or you're going to wake up with nothing. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I love that. I love it when they basically are telling you what I just told you. So you be ready for whenever they show up, and you'd be like, nope, I don't think so. I didn't forget where things went first time around. I sure don't want to do that again. So that's what I've got for you.